What is up, y'all? It's your boy Dame. We are back with another vlog, a vendor vlog, if you will. This one is going to be for the Mystic Market Wiches Weekend. It's a 2-day event, so super fun, super excited to go. It is a newer market, but it seems like it would be in my niche, so I think that we might be able to, really turn a profit because Wiches Weekend, Magic Guy, looking into the abstract and unknown. Plus, some of the prints that I have for Inktober are a little bit more, magic focused and witch focused. So hopefully, we'll get some of those off this weekend. Super excited to see what happens. So let's hop into the video. What is up, y'all? So, as y'all can see, I did get to do some of the tote bags. They look super dope. I gotta touch up a few of them, but these are the ones that I was able to get done. They're all drying on the floor right now. Don't really have that much space in terms of surfaces. So yeah, it's about 3 a.m. I'm going to try to go get some sleep. I have some things to wake up and do in the morning. Luckily, the show is a little bit more local, so I can I'm able to go ahead and, take a little bit more time to do some things in the morning. So I'm gonna try to knock out the back sides of these bags and the do the oracle cards in the morning. Formatted them out so they should just be able to print. I don't know though, because I haven't tested it, so I can't really say. But the thing that I really wanted to get done was these tote bags, because these tote bags have been a long time coming. If I can't get the oracle cards for Friday, then I'm gonna just bring them with me on Saturday because it's a 2-day event. So it's like, if I don't get them tomorrow, then I can get them on Saturday. So today we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, all right, until tomorrow, for real. Talk to y'all later. Y'all, it is the day of, and we're headed to Medina, Ohio for the Halloween weekend market. Aw, dang. I just remembered that I forgot my cover for my station. I'm up the street from the house, so I might run back and get it. But saying all that to say that, super excited. This will be my first time with this particular company, and hoping to get there in a timely manner. Oh, jeez. My radio came on. But yeah, as you can see, I still have bags drying here in the passenger seat. But most of them have dried, so those are the ones that have dried. There's like 2 that are still wet. I left most of them in the house because, like I said, most of them are still wet. So they're still drying. So hopefully they'll be dry for tomorrow's show and I can bring them with me. Today is just kind of a tester because this is my first time selling the tote bag. So I'll need to really see if they're able to be used and if they sell. So I'll check back in with you guys after I finish doing my setup. So peace. Alright, y'all, I have officially made it to the place. I am about to eat because I did pick up some quick food because I was hungry on my way up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and set up everything. It is BYOT. It's always great to have your own table, or at least one you can borrow from a friend. Shout out to Agoraphobic Alien for helping me out. So yeah, I'm going to eat and then go ahead and get set up. Also, the bags, they didn't dry more and on my way here like I thought they would. I mean, they did a little, but still smearing a bit. Hopefully, over the course of me being here, they'll dry fully. I think they'll be dry. I think they'll be dry. Like, they're not that far from being dry, honestly. It's just like little spots that are just still a little wet. But we'll hopefully they'll work themselves out, with time. What is up, y'all? We are here at the market, set up and all ready to go. I will show you guys my setup here in a moment. Yeah, things have started. We kicked off hour 1, so we'll see how things. All right, today's setup. I took the stickers down because we put the oracle cards up this time. We got some prints going on the side. We also have the tote bags down here, which look super awesome on the table, along with some skulls and more candy, more business cards over there. And then we have the new pumpkin keychains, which are up here because I decided that since it's about to be the end of October, that I wanted to make them into keychains. And then we also have our bookmarks over here, and our little spider friend on the table. And then the back side of the table looks like this, with all my food and extra stuff to vend quickly. I have some sales to come up with as the event goes on, but yeah, this is the setup we're working, so it should be fun. This is a bit of the rest of the alley. There's more on the other side of this wall too. There's we're in here with a whole bunch of different shops that are here residently. So that'll be super awesome to see people come in as the evening gets more and more set up, and then especially tomorrow when we're setting up then. What is up, y'all? It is about 2 hours into the event, and she's looking a little slow. But some of the folks who like resident here said that Fridays are typically pretty slow, and that the more hype days tend to be on Saturdays. So hopefully, we'll get some sales in tomorrow. Yeah, also just, kicking it here until it's time for us to wrap up for the day. I'm trying to get some Inktober stuff finished while I'm sitting here, because I didn't do today's prompt, so I'm going to try to get today's prompt up and out today while I'm sitting here, and then I'm going to try to get started on the sketch for tomorrow, so that way I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, how the rest of the market goes. Right now it's a little slow. I've made a couple sales, but not too much, What is up, y'all? It is 8:30-ish here on a Friday. It's kind of slowed down. They said we could pack up at 8:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and pack my booth up here in a moment. I'm gonna leave my cubes and stuff up because they said we can leave those up while we overnight. So I'm gonna leave those so that way I don't have to worry about it, because we have to be back at 8 a.m. in order for us to be here, get ready for the market tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna get ready to pack up and head home for the end of day one. Made some sales, definitely covered like my gas and my tabling fee, which was cool. But hoping to do better tomorrow. So yeah, talk to y'all tomorrow. What is up, y'all? We are back for day 2, and this is the table setup we got rolling today. Some exciting new things. Tote bags, kind of similar setup to yesterday. Didn't really make any changes. I did add this extra inside one so that way people couldn't see what's over here behind this. That way it kind of gives symmetry to the table, makes a little balance. Some other vendors have came and beside me. Yesterday I was alone. There's also someone in between me and the other fellow that was right there. Super excited to see what today brings in terms of sales and folks coming through. It's supposed to be higher traffic. They said around 11 a.m. is when things will get started, in terms of like high traffic times. So yeah, just be chilling here. And try to use the bathroom really quickly and eat a little bit more, because I did kind of just hop straight on the road fresh off of a matcha this morning. My friend actually got me this matcha boba kit that I'm really excited about. That was super helpful this morning because I didn't have to pay for matcha, which it's not expensive, but like it adds up when you're like tabling like this, because every day I need a matcha because it helps with my energy. Because usually I'm, going up to the time and trying to do everything last minute. So, it is what it is. But we here, I will check back in with you all in a few hours. It should start here shortly. They open at 10. So yeah, what is up, y'all? Checking back in. It's been about 2 hours. Interesting flow today. I did sell a bookmark, so we're doing something. But right now things are kind of moving slow. There have been a few pickups here and there. Hi. And I've also been able to do a few tarot card pulls for people, so that's been interesting and cool. It's been helping me to pass the time. I've also been drawing. I'm trying to get the next issue of Empty Spoon ready for tomorrow. We'll see if I get it done before I leave here. What is up, y'all? It is about 3-ish, which the market, they said we can start picking up at about 4:30. So I'm probably gonna do that. Really, just because it's been kind of slow for your boy. So we are probably going to do something else. Yeah, lots of lessons learned. I'll recap when I get finished breaking down, but definitely learned a lot of lessons today. All right, and that is a wrap. We are packed up and getting ready to go. I did get me some cool last minute folks as I was leaving. I'm out of breath because I just hiked up this hill. But yeah, got to meet some cool folks, some different vendors, got to talk to them as I was packing up, so that was cool. I got to talk to this dude and hopefully inspire him and his kids to get started tabling, so that's cool. I always love telling people to table because I think it's amazing. If you're a people person, or even if you just you like to talk, like, tabling is definitely a good thing to do. I would definitely do it as a side gig. Going full time with it is a little bit harder just because, like, they're so few and far between. And it really depends on where you live and your cost of living and things of that nature. But if you can, like, afford to go full time in it, I say do it. But it is a lot of ups and downs. I'm dealing with that now. Where, yeah, I just am realizing that, like, I really can't do these small markets anymore. Like, I thought that I could do small ones if they were in Ohio, but turns out I can't do them at all. Which has me a little bit concerned about Comic-Con in Nashville, which I'll be going to, the Nashville Anime Fest. I'm a little bit concerned about traffic. Again, hoping that it's high traffic. Don't really know though. Yeah, we'll see. That'll be the next show, the vlog that I do for y'all. But as for this one, we are out. What is up, y'all? And I'm back at my studio, at my house. Yeah, that was a very interesting tabling experience. I would say that most of these tabling experiences recently have been pretty humbling. But this one, I still didn't. We were closer to breaking even this time than last time. Last time I was really at a deficit in the last video, but this time we did get about within $10 of how much I spent to get there and all this stuff. So that was pretty cool. We're kind of chipping away and getting closer to breaking even at least. So yeah, an uphill battle for sure. Again, entrepreneurship is not an easy journey, especially as a creative. It's definitely pretty difficult, but we here, we thugging it out. I will say though, lots of lessons learned. This is another small town one, and I know I said in the last video that I need to stop going to small towns. I had already booked this one, and plus the fee was like, the tabling fee was like $10, because they didn't know how everyone was going to do. So I was, taking a big risk and gamble and just trying to see if doing small towns in Ohio was a little bit easier than doing small towns like outside of here. But I actually made less at this show than I made at the show that I did in Terre Haute, which you would think I would do better, maybe. I don't know. A lot of the people, the crowd was more like millennials. Like I said, my crowd is more younger folks, and people who have children and people who are like thinking about their children. There were people who had children, but they were like young children. Like, so many children came by and got candy. but nobody like came by that like reads and wanted a bookmark, you know. Also didn't have my sticker packs this week, so that might have also changed the amount of money that I could have made had I had the sticker packs. I don't know. Yeah, so lots of things, lots of feedback that I got. I met some great folks while I was there, so that was cool. I heard about a lot of the oddities markets that were out there, out that way. You would think that this was more of a like witchy market, so like you would think that like this would be more popular, but yeah, it wasn't. Same thing for the person next to me. She was like, she thought that because she was, more into witchy stuff, that her stuff would sell too, but not many people, wanted to buy. So, but yeah. So, lots of lessons learned. Ultimately, will not be returning to something in Medina. It is a little too. It's not my audience. It's not my audience. So I don't know. Hoping that these next couple of shows in the next few weeks actually produce something a little bit better. I'll be going more towards my audience in the next few weeks. So I have the next few shows that I have are going to be Frankfurt Anime Fest, as well as going to Cincinnati for Artisan Fest. So those seem to be more my realm. So we'll see. We'll see truly, and we'll find out if those markets work better, or if they work worse, or what have you. I have began selling online, so if you haven't, please go take a look at my website. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can subscribe now to my Patreon. My Patreon link will be in my description below. If you are looking to join the Patreon, I'm doing a bookmark of the month club where I will be sending my Patreon folks a bookmark, so that way they can, and it's exclusive. No one gets the access to this. This won't go up on the shop or anything like that. It'll be exclusive for my Patreon folks, so that way you guys can engage with me and get a free bookmark. So yeah, all right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.